Today on Globe News, express registration for ESL students, therapy dogs to help students unwind before finals, and community-supported radio, as well as President Huftalin announced she will be stepping down, and an indigenous round dance hosted by SLCC. Stay tuned, Globe News starts now. Welcome to Globe News. I'm Adrian Ortiz Montoya.
And I'm Calvin Jackson. With the spring 2024 semester just around the corner, future SLCC students who are not proficient in the English language received guidance and resources at the ESL Express Registration event. SLCC journalism students Anne-Marie Hansen has the story about this event.
On November 29, the Academia Advising Department, in collaboration with different departments of the college and the ESL Legacimientos program, hosts the ESL Express registration event at the West Valley Center. Prospecting students receive assistance to complete all the steps they need to register for the spring 2024 semester classes.
And our ESL Express registration events are focused on helping ESL students in all the steps to register for their ESL classes. So that is from applying to taking their tests, to knowing what schedules, what the costs are for classes, and registering. And then we're able to pass them with the department that can help them with payment plans or making a full payment. And then ultimately they end with us, the leaders, where we can explain like parking permits if they need to purchase one, and also resources like their one card, the Bruin Pantry, to students before they leave.
This event was created in response to the needs of the community that wants to learn English as their second language. This will help improve the English communication skills with the goal that once they finish the ESL classes, they can transition to different educational pathways.
And I think this event really helps them because sometimes you go into the college and you don't even know who can help you or what department to go to. And with this event, it's all in one location, and you have advisors and staff dedicated to helping these students through the process.
People who were not available to attend to this event can contact Academia Advising Department by calling 801-957-3361 to make an appointment with the advisor who will explain the registration process.
Turning to security matters, in compliance with Utah and federal law, SLCC has released its annual public safety report, detailing safety efforts and crime statistics for the prior year. The report, released on September 28th, covers crime stats from 2022. The Taylorsville Redwood campus led with 28 documented offenses, followed by the South City campus with 20 offenses. At 5 campuses, there was a slight increase in reported offenses compared to 2021, with the West Point Center reporting on-campus crime for the first time since 2018. SLCC employs various safety measures, collaborating with the Utah Department of Public Safety and Highway Patrol. A warning system also sends timely alerts via email, text, or automated calls. To read the full article with more details from the report, go to globeslcc.com.
Up next on Globe News, an event that helps students relax before finals week and financial wellness workshops provided to the SLCC community.
Stay tuned. Globe News will be right back. Welcome back to Globe News. It's finals week here at SLCC, and for many it can be an overwhelming time. But know that resources are available. On December 5th, the Center for Health and Counseling hosted the Stress Less Week event at the Taylorsville Redwood campus in the AAB lobby as a way to provide support to SLCC students before finals week. In this event, students gathered together to have hot cocoa, grab snacks, receive stress management tips, and interact with therapy dogs. The event was created to provide SLCC students with mental and physical health relief through decompressing and relaxing before final start. For more information about upcoming events and services offered by the Center for Health and Counseling, visit slcc.edu/chc.
On November 15th, SLCC offered a financial wellness workshop at the Taylorsville Redwood campus. Teresa Chikowski has the story.
Yeah, if we do like a model of like A, B, C, and D.
Salt Lake Community College offered a financial wellness workshop at the Taylorsville campus. Deseret Credit Union representatives Alan Aragon and Chandler Abercrombie provided a financial wellness workshop to students, staff, and faculty on November 15th. Credit card rates, student and car loans, and card transfers were discussed. Alan Aragon said that loans and credit rates can vary depending on factors like creditworthiness of the individual. Another piece of advice by Representative Alan Aragon was that financial knowledge is the key to achieving financial and personal goals.
So your goals change once you graduate, right? If you're looking for a new car or a new house, you're moving, new job, whatever it is, having that financial knowledge and that background will empower you to either be able to save better, to budget, to invest, whatever it is that you want to do. Is having that knowledge is what's going to get you to where you want to be and actually help you accomplish your financial goals as well as your personal ones.
Ways to start building your credit, how to check your credit, FICO scores, and how to improve them were explored. To enhance your credit scores, make sure to pay your bills on time and in full. Chandler Abercrombie emphasized that this shows responsible credit behavior and can positively impact your credit history. He also explained that starting early on financial planning is always better.
It's never too early to get started, mostly because what you can do now will be exponential later. So like if you can start fixing it now, start doing good now, by the end of like your life, by the end that you want to get a car, you will be way better spot than the person who starts later than this.
Additionally, regular payments on your credit card balances can help improve your scores. Once a year, an individual can request a free credit report from each of the 3 major credit bureaus, Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion. The representatives explained that it's important to review your credit report regularly to ensure its accuracy and to identify any errors. These topics are important considerations for individuals managing their finances and seeking to make informed decisions about borrowing and managing debt. The attendees immersed the representatives with questions and interaction on the topics. Pizza and soda were provided along with free swag and door prizes to the 15 attendees. Alan Aragon said that if the response to the workshop was positive, they would like to come back.
Next up on Globe News, Career Services has students looking for career information covered. Also, a look at the film department and the impact on its students. Globe News will be right back.
What's on the agenda today?
Well, I have a new client coming in. How about you? You've got something on the calendar.
Yeah, Gary's actually coming into the office today. We're gonna go over popcorn. 17 pass the bacon, please. 7.
Kevin, can you pass the bacon?
Welcome back to Globe News. Let's hear from SLCC student Gerardo Galvez Zamora, who spoke to students about how film class is broadening their creativity.
Welcome to South City Campus, the gateway for a creative field here at Salt Lake Community College. Here at SLCC, we offer dynamic courses that unlock your potential. Today, let's shine some spotlight on one such class. Film 1045, Beginning to Film Production, is one of those unique classes that we offer here at Salt Lake Community College. Here's what some students had to say about their most memorable moments while attending this class.
just filming in general. Like anytime we film our projects, it's a really fun time and we all have a really good time with it. So I would say probably that, and just the memories we make while filming our assignments. It's really fun.
We got to set up these shots of from different movies basically, and we recreated them. And so we saw how lighting took into place, camera, and all these settings we had to mess with just to recreate this one shot. And it took all class, and it was a lot of fun.
This course provides an immersive experience in the art of filmmaking, guiding students through the pre-production, production, and post-production process. And it's not just about the technical skills, it's about fostering creativity and collaboration. Many of these students not only mastered the art of filmmaking, but also made lasting friendships and valuable connections as well. For those hesitant to enroll, here's what some students have to say to newcomers.
My first words of advice is just take the class, you don't know until you jump in. And, one class isn't the biggest commitment in the world. You got to test the waters before you make your decision. You're not going to let other people tell you not to do it and then not even try it out, right? You don't need big fancy equipment anymore, I don't know, using your phone works, and having access to Premiere as a student, you don't need very much else,
Putting the films together and screening. I think the screenings that we do, when we end it, is pretty good because we get to see all of our films and just see them all put, because everyone went through the same struggle, getting into these groups, getting these roles, putting these films together, editing it. Because, I was scared, but I think just in general, making films is all about you and not where you are or, how old you are. It's just about making it and putting your vision out there, your writing, and making it come to life.
For those looking to step into the world of filmmaking, South City Campus is the starting point for you. Enroll into Film 1045 and let your cinematic journey begin. For more information, please visit our college website at slcc.edu. I promise you won't regret it.
For any students seeking employment or who need assistance looking for a career post-graduation, SLCC's Career Services are there to help. Through the Career Services Office, students can meet with career coaches. Coaches can provide services such as clarifying career goals, assessing skills and interests, and learning job searching techniques. Access to appointments and employment resources are available through Handshake at slcc.joinhandshake.com. For more information and for more dates of future workshops and employment fairs, visit slcc.edu Career Services.
Next up, a spotlight on a local radio station that relies on local support.
KRCL 90.9 FM is Northern Utah's only nonprofit, member-supported community radio station. The station is dedicated to broadcasting a well-curated, contemporary, eclectic mix of music and community information 24 hours a day. It is heard along the Wasatch Front and is also available for streaming worldwide through their mobile app. Ebae Hamilton, the Director of Programming and Operations and on-air host, explains the station's goals for their yearly fund drives.
We are having our final fund drive of 2023. It's a very short, mini 4-day drive. We typically do 2 large drives, one in the spring, one in the fall. Both run between 9 and 10 days, and then we'll often do these year-end drives and a summer drive. More than 75% of our annual budget comes directly from KRCL listener contributions. So these fund drives are what directly allows the station to stay on the air.
KRCL has volunteers who come help answer phones and take donations throughout the year and with the station's events. They are dedicated listeners and supporters. Laura Jones, executive producer and host of Radioactive, explains how the collected funds are used to operate the radio station.
We use that collective listening capital to do community affairs and talk about what's going on in the community. And you only get that with the support of listeners donating during Radiothon, during our summer drive, during our year-end drive, which is going on now. So we'll have lots of local music during my show in particular, some conversation with nonprofits and the work they do, but mostly asking folks to consider the value of KRCL in their lives and put a few dollars on the turntable as a year-end gift. And of course, we're a nonprofit, it's tax deductible, so hopefully that appeals to them as well.
KRCL holds 2 major fundraisers, one in the spring and one in the fall.
After the break, behind the scenes of a big announcement from SLCC's administration.
is someone walking behind you. Turn around, look at me. There is someone watching your footsteps. Turn around, look at me. Turn around.
Welcome back to Globe News. Let's hear more about the recent retirement of the president of SLCC. A big change is coming to SLCC's administration. Last month, President Denise Huftalin announced she'll be stepping down in June 2024. After serving nearly a decade, Huftalin will be the college's longest-serving female president. In her remarks, Huftalin expressed pride in improving student success and affordability.
I will miss a lot of things. As you might imagine, I get all sorts of great opportunities as the president, but I think probably the people. I know that sounds kind of cliche, but I love hanging out with the students. I love watching them earn their degree, learn what they love, learn what they're passionate about. I just love that arc of that change.
The Board of Trustees have begun working with the Utah Board of Higher Education to outline the search process for the next president.
The holidays are quickly approaching, but there are still festive activities the community can attend to bolster Christmas spirit.
Christmas is a magical time when we can share with our loved ones and put a beautiful smile on their faces. The Grand America Hotel makes sure you have the most memorable experiences once you set foot on their property. Being December, one of the best times to go see the so-called window strolls. The hotel has been doing this since a long time ago, and it's time for you to go see it yourself.
My name's Anna Smith. I work at the front desk here at Grand America. So it's the holiday season. We're doing a little window stroll. Basically, we decorate all the windows for just like the storefronts and things like that. We've put this cute little cat called Snowball. We hide it in this little scene so that the kids and adults even can go and find it. And then we have this little QR code where you can scan to go find. If you find it, you go and fill out this little survey thing, and it puts it into this little rifle thing where you can have a chance to win a room here.
Johnny Harmon, window stroll artist, says, "I believe at the end of the day, there is more that ties us together than separate us. All of these traditions shown in the window stroll are celebrated by gathering friends, family, and loved ones, and that's the glue that brings us all together."
My name is Jessica Marshall. I work at the front desk at the Grand America Hotel. We do a yearly Christmas window stroll. We get a lot of families, a lot of dates, a lot of people celebrating Christmas. I would say that the impact that window stroll has made an impact, has been seen throughout my life, not just working here. I've had friends whose families, it's their tradition to come here and look at the window stroll and do that every year without missing it.
This is a totally free activity open to the public. The hotel is located in downtown Salt Lake, specifically at 555 South Main Street. You can drive here and park inside of the hotel for only $6 an hour, or arrive by trucks. If you wish, you can stop to buy some coffee or hot chocolate at their little coffee shop called Bonvi, or eat at the restaurant De Laurel. For more information on these and other events at the hotel, visit grandamerica.com.
Up next, learn about the art that is the Edna Runswick Taylor Foyer at the South City campus and about Native American dance. Welcome back to Globe News. Our next story covers art in its different forms and its impact on students and the community. The South City campus is showcasing art from SLCC alumni. From now until January 4th, students and the community can visit the 2023 Ink Show at the Edna Rensrick Taylor Foyer at South City campus from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. daily. Ink was created in 2010 by alumni Nadia Bratt and Casey Kim. The Ink Show was first assembled in 2015 and has been an annual event since. The intent of the showcase is to demonstrate how a good foundation in graphic design can lead to success in numerous fields and careers. To learn more about the Ink Show and the Visual Arts and Design program, go to slcc.edu/visualarts.
SLCC also hosted a round dance for indigenous members of the community. Student journalist Mavany Burnham attended the event to highlight its importance.
During Native American Heritage Month, the American Indian Student Leadership ASOL Club and the community united for a round dance at the Taylorsville Redwood campus in the Lifetime Activities Center on Saturday, November 18th. Winter Rex, ASOL's faculty advisor, explained the dance's significance for those unfamiliar with the tradition.
So it's a social dance that we do as Native Americans that doesn't require regalia, so anyone can participate in it. It's something what we do in the wintertime to keep the songs going, to bring people together.
The event's happenings were led by MC Jacob Crane, a community leader from Alberta, Canada. Participants encircled stickmen, singing and drumming traditional tunes. All ages formed a circle, holding hands or standing close, moving in harmony with the songs. ASOL President Felipe Garcia highlighted the event's focus on uniting the indigenous community.
So the biggest thing is making that community for Native American students, and kind of also with the goal of SLCC, it's a community college. So bringing the community as well to mesh with the students and kind of show that SLCC isn't just for students, it's also for the community.
Attendees also explored the indigenous market, featuring goods crafted by Native entrepreneurs, like necklaces, earrings, bracelets, hats, and casual and traditional clothing. Just outside, Rezi's food truck served items like Navajo tacos during the 5-hour event. ASOL also announced plans for a spring powwow. Stay informed on future club events at slcc.edu/diversity/get-involved and follow ASOL on Instagram at aisl.slcc.
For more Native American and American Indian student resources, visit slcc.edu/diversity and click on the Resources tab. And that's it for this episode of Globe News. To watch this episode and past episodes of Globe News, go to globeslcc.com or find us on Facebook at SLCC-SMC or on YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter/X at SLCC-SMC. I'm Adrian Ortiz Montoya.
And I'm Calvin Jackson. Thanks for watching Globe News.